So headed to a now 3-alarm fire that I just heard. So I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 firefighters on that roof. Possible confirmed pin. Rolling to that right now. We got one victim right there.
Hey, excuse me, you're gonna get killed.
Looks like a single vehicle collision so far that crashed into that barrier right there.
The driver, his pulse was down. He needed attention immediately.
What we should go on a date.
We should go on a date.
That's what I said.
Got a 911 call coming in. 254 will be advised. Where 84 of the location.
She said East 138, and the time now is midnight 38. How about that? Huh? What are the chances of that? Watch this guy right here. Watch this guy. Woo! Cut. There's a Durango sitting right there. I don't even know if he's police or not.
Midnight 43, 3 minutes out. Two overtime lieutenant, Central. 3-2 overtime lieutenant, okay. I advise you, we're going to need it on the ramp pass for 139 on the ramp. 254 Levi, we have multiple witnesses stated that shots fired. Alright, 3-2 overtime lieutenant, we got some male shots. What's the location here? 139 and 6? 139 and 6. 139 and 6. Alright, I'm getting 4 calls in regard. Got a second male shot, Central. Alright, I'm setting the bus to location. Stand by 1. Keep going, Central. Keep me advised if it's likely, not likely. Stand by 1. Alright, keep going, Central. Likely, we got a Charger, Central. It's going on the FDR right now. Central, what's the exit for the FDR? What's the exit for the FDR, gang? 39 and 5th. Got some units, man. We got some units on the ramp. Alright, I need additional units to respond to this location. 139 and 5th. Alright, can't be advised. I have 2 EMS busting around. 2 EMS busting around. I need to clear the air. Each 139 and 5th avenue. I need additional units to that location for confirmed female shot.
39th Street and
3-2 overtime lieutenant, okay?
Got a male shot, right? And a female shot. It's not likely. I'm trying to look for the third one. I'm being told it's a third shot.
Alright, okay. Be advised I have 2 EMS around the location. 10:54 at the time. I'm gonna rush the bus to the location. Stand by 1. How many do we have at? We have two people shot at the location, 1 female, 1 male. Overtime lieutenant says that there might be a third person. Stand by 1. He's advising right now. Stand by. Alright, units, I need you to clear the air. The location is going to be East 139 and 5th Avenue. East 139 and 5th Avenue. Central, is this place following somebody right now? There's a charger on the FDR right now for 139 and 5th Avenue. There's a charger on the FDR. Crowd control, I have a male shot at this location. I need EMS to come to 5th Avenue. I have a male shot. EMS busting around. I got 2 EMS busting around for 1 female and 1 male at the location. Be advised, Central, there's a third male shot. Now we got a 4th male shot, Central. We got 3 male shot, 1 female shot. Alright, I'm sending additional to the location. Stand by 1. Units, if you got any questions location, I need you to let me know. I need you to let me know. 4 buses over here. 4 buses over here. Alright, 10-4 units, if you're 84 at this location, I need you to let me know at this time, please. We need a book set, East 138, and this is on computer back up. Number 1 over here. Let me also have my squad over here.
Let me get like 641.
Alright, 10-4, do you have a description of this person? Are they on foot? Are they in the vehicle? At this time, can you clear the air? Units, clear the air at this time. Do we have a perfect description at this time for this mobilization? Looking for outstanding right now.
Direction on the Two Sergeant, I need 2 buses over to 5th Avenue and 138 Northwest.
10-4, okay, I have 4 buses coming to the location in regards. Any outstanding at this time? Anybody we're looking for? So I can put it over the air?
Central, we need to shut down traffic on 5th Avenue going north from 135 Central.
North and 135.
Yeah, shut down traffic. We need somebody to shut down the traffic on 135 going north.
10-4. That was the unit. Affirmative cage, busting around. Central Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Central.
3-2, overtime Lieutenant Kennedy.
I need the ambulance. Alright, 2-4, ambulance on scene.
Alright, just let me know. Unit, please clear the air for 3-2 overtime, Lieutenant at the time.
If I see a badge, it's a Riverside Park.
Riverside Park, 10-4.
The park is 25. Traffic Central, I need someone to block traffic on 135 heading north. It's all side of 135. I need to shut it down.
Alright, so I need a unit to respond to 135, the northbound. This is open traffic at that location.
Overtime Lieutenant Central.
3-2 overtime Lieutenant K.
I was advised by units that there's 2 groups shooting at each other on scene. Good advice, Central. Do me a favor. Let me get the units to clear that ramp. We need a bus on this ramp now.
Alright, this ramp is northbound. Is this ramp the northbound 135? Is that the ramp you're referring to?
10-4.
Alright, I need a unit to respond to the north ramp on 135 and clear that traffic so EMS can go down to that location. 135 on the north side.
34, 25,000.
25000, you ready?
Yes, Central. Tell the bus to come over the ramp on 1395 into the park. And 34 Central.
10-4, this is the Riverside Park, right, correct?
34 Central.
SLG portable, okay.
Do we have a post-search time in come by to 5?
Yes, but we have,
Okay.
go for the overtime Lieutenant.
And we got level 1 through location.
What's the mobilization point? 139 and left?
139 Central.
Are we looking for outskirts at this time? We have an outskirt at this time. Do you have a direction of flight?
I have a direction of flight, Central. We have outstanding, no direction of flight at this time.
Manhattan North Duty Inspector Central.
Alright, where am I rerouting them to? I had northbound on the 135 ramp. Are we still going with that route? 139 and 10-4, sending them to that location. 5,000, 10 intakes over the red at 139 and 50. That's where the victims are. These license is going to be two-man shot on the lap. Alright, 10-4. So in all we have 4 people shot at this location, or do we have more than that? Clear the air. So be advised, we have a more likely further in the ramp. Affirmative K, I've made notification. Altogether, how many people do we have confirmed shot at this time? We have 3-man shot, 1 female shot, 1 likely. Central, have the bus come to 139 feet ramp across over to the waterfront.
Nobody, I think, is on.
How many people guys at this time? At this time, we have 4 people shot, 1 likely at this time. 1 female, 3 male. 3 people shot. Have them march the bus over to the waterfront, please. Inside the park, that's where we have the victim who is likely. Inside the park, in the MSDS. That's what outside of this today. I would EMS is here right now. We're not going to play the location. Alright, 10-4. Let me know if you need additional personal location. 2 stores. Hey, do not hope that you pick it up. It's a 125 and FDR Drive.
I got this nigga right here. Luis, come on here.
At this time, I have a unit that has
Y'all live right here, I can't get home.
2 FIO. Can I get an available unit to 138
Yeah, we're cool. How you doing?
32 stars. 32 stars. Can you have a unit direct EMS inside the park? The engine's going to be on 125 and FDR Drive. That's the only way EMS can make it into the park. Alright, 10-4. I had a unit directing EMS already through the park. I have that unit that was directing EMS already. 32XL. 32XL. Let EMS know, have somebody coming with the gurney into the park. Affirmative, K. I just had a unit raise us that they were walking through the park with EMS at this time. Do I have an available unit walking through the park at this time? No final count on that. Can I have an available unit to 150 to assist me to FIO at this time? Any available unit? So it could be a 3-2 or 2-5 unit. Alright, I need a 2-5 or 3-2 unit at this time for 138 and 5th. Do I have an available unit to check and advise for 138 and 5th at this time for assist? CAD time is midnight 53 after 3-2 overtime. Lieutenant calling a level 1 mobilization in regard to 10-4 confirmed people shot at this location. Mobilization point is 139 Fifth Avenue, 139 Fifth Avenue. Unknown direction of flight at this time, unknown per prescription. 2XL. 32XL. Just make sure we have a unit with the hunter, please. Not have everybody come to the park. 10-4. What unit do I have right now at this time coming to the park? I need a unit at 138 on 5th with the FIO Central. Have a unit go 85, the FIO 138 on 5th, please. 10-4. 25 Charlie. Have a 3-2 unit Central. Have a 3-2 unit go over there. Alright, 10-4. 3-2 boy. 3-2 Charlie. Central, can you please clear the air? Unit clear the air, please. Unit clear the air. Unit clear the air. Unit clear the air, please. Clear the air. I cannot hear what's going on. Clear the air. 32XL. 32XL. Do we have a unit with the FIO? 32 boy. 32 boy. I need an available 32 unit to reroute to this location, 138 Fifth Avenue to assist the 32 FIO at this time. An available unit, 32 boy. Already 84 FIO, this is good. Alright, 10-4. Who do you have 84 with you? 32 overtime, Sergeant. You have ESU rolling to this location for... Affirmative to ESU is round. Manhattan off-duty, Inspector Central. Manhattan duty, proceed. Central 84, we have an aide in here that's shot. EMS going to be pulling him out off the ramp to the highway. Alright, 10-4, can you advise at what part of the body the aide was shot? Stand by. Do you have an ETA for EMS? Affirmative K, showing EMS 84 at the location. 32CO, I'm going to need one more bus up on the ramp. Alright, 10-4, this ramp. Operation Central. Stand by one, make a notification. Overtime, Lieutenant. Portable. 32 overtime, Lieutenant, guys. Sergeant. Sergeant. All MOS accounted for. No shots out of line. All MOS accounted for. No shots out of line at this time. Alright, 10-4. Can you advise what part of the body for the victim that was shot? EMS is 84 right now. Operation Central. Go for Operation Central. How many people do we have shot at that location? We have 4 people shot at this time, 1 likely, 1 female, 3 male. 3-2 on the air. Say again, Central, you came broke up.
Anybody got some front feet?
Portable. NFTA unit on the air with RMP 747. Come move the vehicle from 138. Blocking traffic for the bus. Make it feel confidential. Sergeant on the air. On the air. Can you advise if the other victims are at the hospital? 10th Avenue, did all those victims get removed to the hospital? Simple. How's it, 5 Johnson? Be advised, regarding the shooting, make sure all the units stay on the sidewalk, please. There's always showcase in the middle of the floor. 32 David 1 Central. 32 David 1 Central. You have any units responding to all the hospitals in regards to this shot victim? At time 1 o'clock, hours of 30 of the 32 overtime lieutenant call level 1 mobilization in regards to 4 confirmed people shot at the location. Mobilization point is 139 and 5th Avenue, 139 and 5th Avenue. Unknown direction of flight, unknown purpose restriction necessary. Into portable.
So just do us a favor, most of the cases are going to be on the ramp. You just have to come over here, 8590 administrative with either constitute and or cup.
Alright, that's going to be the 135 ramp, northbound?
10-4, 39 Central.
Alright. Central, can I have additional units to respond to the ramp of north 135?
32 Sergeant on the air. Sergeant on the air.
Down the ESD truck in the air.
There you have it, folks. 4 people shot, 1 critical. You saw CPR, one of those victims. Family just was here. You saw the whole commotion there.
Going to Harlem Hospital with advice job.
Mama, come on. The ambulance not going to take you. The hospital is
Your all victims removed to Harlem Hospital.
Make way, make way!
We've got another ambulance trying to leave here. Pretty wild scene tonight, folks. We got 4 people shot, 1 critical, might be dead. More ambulances. Yeah, that one doesn't have lights on, forget about it. We can still hear people screaming. And there's your hospital right here. So this is how fast, you know, pretty quick trip to the hospital. I smell drugs in here.
Hi, boy, reading?
Yes, I'm okay. What's your info location?
Shot fired. Shot fired.
That guy's probably the craziest shooting I've been to in a long time. Now we all know Summer is notorious.
139
We all know Summer is notorious for you know, these kinds of jobs and it being wild and everything. But this is the start. This is the start of it. Has there been multiple shooting victim stories recently? Sure. But this has to be the most intense. Not to mention I was about 5 minutes away when it happened. So we caught pretty much most of the victims on tape. Pretty intense. And it's not often that I wear my helmet. But as I was parking, police said they got perps shooting at each other on the ramp near the FDR. As you know, I wear body armor, but it takes a lot for me to put on a helmet, such as if people are throwing bottles at cops from the roof of a building, airmail. But this was a situation where potentially I could have gotten shot, and I wasn't taking any chances, you know. I mean, what's the difference between a war photographer and a photographer in the streets of Harlem? Bullets are flying in both cases. In that case, you've got to take the maximum amount of precautions. I saw competition, no armor, no helmet whatsoever. Even a lot of the cops, no helmet. And let me tell you something, you know, I need to go home. I need to go. I'm sure most people want to go home. I'm not taking any chances, guys. Wild footage, CPR, crying friends and family following that victim as EMS is doing CPR on him. And although I had some comments like, hey, what are you recording for? Most of them had no concern over any photographers. Their focus was on their friend or family member being possibly dying. As you know, if you're in cardiac arrest, if you're doing CPR, you're technically dead already. And hopefully EMS brought him back to life, resuscitated him. But so far it's looking like 4 shot, 1 dead.
5,000.
I'll notify one. Notify one.
Also, shout out to the cops who either most of them knew me or most of them were like, hey, you know what? This guy's, nothing to worry about. They also didn't have crime scene tape up. I assume they're going to be doing that right now. And in fact, the supervisor said, hey, can someone, tape off this whole ramp? And all the cops, I guess they didn't have crime scene tape in their back pocket, so they didn't tape up the ramp. As I was going up the ramp, I saw a whole crowd of people rushing down the ramp. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to crouch down right next to like these 50 cops standing right here. So if somebody, charges at me, hey, yo, effing cameraman. And like, I got 50 cops right behind me. And also because I was crouching low, that made for a very discreet position, perhaps. Some absolutely absolutely what's the word? Something footage. Not breathtaking, but
shot that was shot in the face. Try not to pay attention. Alright, I'm also getting a 24 coming over from Harlem Hospital. I just want to confirm if it's one and the same. They said they have 4 walking in of gunshot victims. That's from Harlem Hospital. They said they have 4 walk-ins.
now 4 people, thank you, Jeff. 4 people just walked into the hospital saying they got shot. In addition to the 4 victims and the 1 critical, that's 8 people shot, 1 of them critical. If that's what it is. So we don't know that yet, but what are the chances are those 4 additional walk-in victims came from somewhere else? I don't think they came from somewhere else. What are the chances it all happened around the same time? So Fahrenheit, you said WTF, what's going on? Well, yesterday we had a open chat, subscriber only, and then I switched it to the members chat. That's pretty much what happened last night, and we're going to be continuing that for now until I feel we can go back to subscriber mode. Now it's getting a little too cold in here. Twilight Zone, great TV show. I used to watch it when I was like 10 years old in Malaysia.
So we're going to have 5 total victims. All went to Harlem Hospital. 1 male likely. Hey, boy. So, hey, boy. D4 27
Got a lot of emotion on tape, a lot of crying friends and family members. Absolutely, what's the word I'm looking for? Something footage. Dramatic footage, yes, dramatic footage. I'm not gonna say the best victim, but I'm gonna say the worst victim was at the last. He was on the ramp. And I'm glad I was able to show everything to you guys. I mean, if I'm this close, I'm not gonna hide anything, because either you're close by or you're not close by, right? So even if the competition was watching and they're like, oh wow, that's a great scene, let me go to it. You know, it's not a big deal because I was already 5 minutes away. So that's my, that's how I feel about that.
I'm at the top of the ramp. I'm heading back down now. So, Charlie, right? Show me 98 for the shooting. Show me en route to the 242991 8th Avenue.
I got at least 3 victims on tape.
Housing Cycle, show me 84.
No, I think one of the personnel, I'm not going to say who, but one of the personnel, obviously not a civilian, they were like, woo! Now, I think he said that because, you know, the sense of what a, you know, what a highly stressful scene this was, and, you know, it concluding with no injuries to members of service, and, you know, it just like, what can I say? You don't encounter this kind of situation every day. I mean, I certainly don't as well. Just an absolutely wild scene, guys. Now I'm gonna review the video with you guys. I'm gonna show you some stuff, what I got and all. But you know what? Right now, I need to get back to the scene to see, you know, what the crime scene is like and all that kind of stuff. So. Thank you, Fahrenheit. Thank you, Larry. Compelling. Yeah, I'd say dramatic. That's the one I was looking for. I couldn't believe I forgot the word dramatic.
Can you move out to the location 321-8116, first and second at the club? The mother called and states that the boyfriend hit the daughter in the face with a brick. Purpose at the location. Purpose at the location is going to be a male black wearing black hoodie and jeans. Arrival at 534, 123.
How's the 5, David? You can slow it down to 23, 60. Aviation 17. The 5 David.
How's the 5 David?
No weapon involved in 2365.
Alright, no further. 236 over, stopping no further.
How many ESQ cancellations?
Affirmative, no ESQ.
Aviation 17. Truck 2.
Emergency truck 2.
Ranger 32 Sergeant, let me know we're 84 at 138.5. Just try to find out where you want us exactly, please.
Alright, 32 overtime sergeant. Where do you want the emergency truck service in regard?
At least, you know, personnel. I'd say at least 50 cops, EMS supervisors, detectives were all on scene. Just an insane scene, guys. Insane. This marks the start of the summer, I'm telling you.
On 139th Street, east of 5th Avenue, there is a bridge. There's an entrance ramp / bridge. I need them to come over this way. I don't think they can only drive up so far. They're going to have to walk over the bridge and all the way to the other side of the park. The other side of the park on the other side of the highway.
Emergency service truck 2, you that case?
Truck 2, yes, I'll meet them over there.
Alright, time for thank you.
Same boy.
Truck 4. Stand by 1K, make another
Today is Monday. All right, it's uploading. Let's check out. But have a nice Father's Day. I was supposed to play video games with my son, but I think we postponed that. My son went fishing though. So check it out. You got EMS performing CPR here on the victim. You got the crying friends and family members right here. You got this girl half passed out right here. Now you've got the wait a minute. Am I already too forward in the video? 3 seconds. No, I'm doing 10 seconds. Give me. That's not what I'm trying to see. Anyway, whatever. This was quite a struggle right here. They were trying to keep the friends and family back. The half passed out girl, the victim, they're performing CPR on. SRG cops assisting them. Emotional family. You got the guy shot on the ground right here. He was right here. He was on the ground. They picked him up. Looks like he was shot in the leg, maybe. On the back, you can see blood there. He's being loaded into the ambulance. That was the third victim I got. They're leaving. More cops showing up. EMS. This is actually the start of when I just arrived. Followed SRG and see everyone's going on the exit ramp because that's where two groups were firing at each other. That's that half passed out girl. I don't know if she was shot though, you know? EMS showing up, they're going up the ramp. Supervisors, SRG, lieutenant or captain in the white shirt there. Yeah, wild scene, folks. Wild scene. And I'll say this is why I got into this, for action. But I still don't want to be doing this for the rest of my life. I don't like the feeling of putting myself in danger. But I can see why my personality, which is an adrenaline junkie, I can see why I got into this work for jobs like this. And it was pretty wild. But I still don't want to do this for the rest of my life.
4-3-2, rooftops clear at this time at 139.5.
132 Sergeant Road, rooftop clear.
3-2 Sergeant.
Overtime Sergeant Red for that rooftop clear for the shooter.
Now, you know, what I hate is like, you know, the BS jobs. Like, oh, somebody shot, one guy shot, you drive half an hour, kept cops standing around in crime scene tape, you're like, whatever, you know. But it's nice when you get lots of action, and then you just feel, or you know, that I did a good job, you know. Which is nice, I think. Police are still blocking this right here. So doesn't look like we can get in there. As much as I love to wear long sleeves, well, after that, you know what? Let me test the weather. How hot or cold is it right now anyway? It's not even kind of curious If I were to go that way, that would be a better. But you know, I do want to wear the body armor again because I just don't want to not wear it. What's that sound? Is that a motorcycle? I don't know what that sound is. Oh yeah, that's a motorcycle. Anyways, let's try and see if we can get this from a different route because I don't want to walk this far. Again, people shot in Harlem, 4 walk-in victims at the hospital. Don't know if those 4 victims are from this shooting, but if they are, guess what? Then we'll have 9 people shot on our hands here. 9 people in Harlem. But I have a feeling, I mean, you know, I think they're supposed to call it a mass shooting, but maybe they won't call it a mass shooting because it's not done by one person. I don't know how that stuff works. But it very well possibly could be a 9 people shot mass shooting. I'll call it a mass shooting. But, you know, they're known to call it just 9 people shot instead of a mass shooting sometimes, you know. Depends on what they write, I guess, right?
How's the 524 for help? 120, 129. I said 1, no condition.
Let's see if we can go from this way. Otherwise, I'd really hate to go back to where I came from, but let's see what we can do. We also need somebody to talk.
Also, housing got a 52 Cambridge, 20 West 115, a 39 trespass, 71 West 112.
All I can say, thank God I was close by, guys. You know, like, I'll be honest with you guys, I was on my way to a Bronx shooting, and that was a guy shot in a bodega. Please be open, and please not be a tight street either. I would not like that at all. And it's open. Hello. It's exactly what I needed right here for this street to be open. Alright. Where's Seth at? Actually, I think Robert is off. So I think maybe, yeah, I don't know who's working tonight from the newspaper. This seems like a fine spot. Tripod or no tripod? It's more of a tripod situation.
32 Sergeant.
Now I feel it's kind of cold again. All of a sudden, it's kind of cold out again.
Mark the 31 by the hour. How's the 6 Charlie? Be advised, the 24 is going to be 116 with the calls for help, and the 239 highly uncooperative marking that yellow. Are you holding anything else in housing?
Lots of gear.
24 Century. Just show me 84. Did FD respond?
Red Truck 4 in the confines of the 48 precinct receiving an unconfirmed EDP 1974 Hughes Avenue, East Tremont to 178th Street, unconfirmed suicidal.
All right. How's the battery? Battery is 75%. That's good. I don't know what that chopper's for. Hey, there's my trusty helmet. I'll show you guys that helmet in a second. It says it's a Mitch 2000 helmet. I think that's the helmet they wore in Operation Enduring Freedom during the war on terror. So it's just black, and on the side it has like the press patch with the I think that means press in Arabic. I should put one of these on there, right? And something on the back. I should put something on the back as well, like Loud Labs NYC or something. Got a cute little helmet bag as well. Yeah, let's see what we can do right here. We're back. Now we're pretending we just showed up to the crime scene, and there's the, you know, the boring crime scene tape and all that kind of stuff. Crime scene unit also on the scene. We got choppers in the air. It might be NYPD Aviation. Uh-oh. You're not supposed to come through here. Ooh. They had one of the e-bikes left on the city bike. That's the one I want to try one day. And when I do, I'll be sure to live stream it, so you guys can ride that e-bike with me. I think this RMP is trying to come out. So this is the exit where all the cops went up and they brought that victim that they performed CPR on.
No problem.
Check out the purse there. There's a purse right here. Let's get a shot of that purse, shall we? I don't know whose purse, pocketbook, whatever that is. All right, see that? How you doing?
How are you?
Good, good. How you doing? So detectives are up there. So, you know, it happened on this exit ramp. Yeah, Larry, competition was here earlier, but, you know. Oh, wow. Check out that moon. You guys see that moon? I just realized that. Let's get that moon. Oh yeah, it's a nice shot at the moon. And you can see the detail of the moon too on this camcorder. Very nice moon. Yeah, this area had so many people when first arrived here. You know, this was packed with people right here. Even behind me, just like everywhere. There was like about 50 cops, EMS, first responders, FDNY, EMS supervisors. I'm not sure if firefighters showed up for this, but you know, it was a pretty wild scene. They had one guy on this sidewalk just laying there. I think his leg was shot. I just heard a pop or a shot, or maybe it was firecrackers. I don't know. There's another ambulance here responding. Not sure why. Hear sirens as well. What? Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure.
Outlet.
How you doing?
Really?
Yeah. So I meant to record them just driving by, but I guess I ended up recording them saying Loud Labs. It's always funny. Real-time crime unit. I think I wanted a better shot of that. I don't know who else I might speak to.
I'm going.
How you doing?
Yeah, can you? Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem.
What happened over here?
5 people shot.
Or? They over here?
No, that's where it happened, on the exit ramp. Yeah. Yep. It's kind of cold, guys. I think it's time for the hat. I brought it just in case, but I think I'm gonna wear it. It's kind of chilly. It's like fall weather or something. Kind of weird. What's up, Doug? What's up, Fahrenheit? Larry? Jeff? Definitely makes up for the slow nights, let me tell you. Wondering about this bicycle. Look at that bicycle. I wonder if one of the victims was using that bicycle. I wonder. saw 4 people in the back of an Uber with a girl sitting on the guy's lap. I don't think I don't think they're supposed to do that. It doesn't even sound safe. So here we go. I just saw some folks get into a car and look what they left behind, an abandoned city bike bicycle. Unknown if they paid for the city bike rental or not.
No, not at all. Sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Check it out. One bicycle is city bike, by the way, and then you got another bike here, right? That's just abandoned. So kind of strange. I'll be back, guys. So it looks like a lot of traffic is starting to flow through here, including, so they opened up traffic. They did have an RMP over there blocking the traffic. Now they got it open back up. Still, the question is, what does the scene look like on that ramp? Because I didn't get to go there, but, I feel like still it's not the most important shot. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know what it looks over there. But I think the dramatic shot was getting them coming here with the stretcher. Yeah, Jeff. I just don't think it's exclusive, but whatever. I think that combined with this, I think it should be, decent.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, if you can stand right here. With the police car in the background. So you mentioned you live in the area. So how do you feel about this situation here? 10 people shot, 1 dead. What's your reaction?
I feel like it's just only going to get worse, you know what I'm saying? It ain't going to get better, you know? I don't know. But, you know, all the protesting, you know, you got protesting going on, you got all this other stuff, but then the protesters not focused on the black crimes that it's been doing to each other, you know what I'm saying? So until that gets attacked, it's just going to keep on getting worse.
How often do you see shootings around here?
I mean, I try to stay away from all that, you know, I stay to myself and things like that, so I hear a lot about it, but, you know, I don't see no shootings.
And you're worried about your safety?
Yeah, I worry about my safety, you know, because at the end of the day, I don't want to be a product of my own community, you know, and the way it is if you be out here long enough, you're going to be that, and you're going to be a victim, you know what I'm saying, of this problem.
Anything else you want to say about this?
Nah.
Do you want to give your name or anonymous? Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
No problem. All right, man. You take care, all right, my friend?
All right, you too, man. All right, so folks, just spoke to somebody, you know, not a witness or anything, but, you know, he definitely had some things to say as far as, you know, how he felt about crime in Harlem. Also mentioned about, you know, something about, what? Give me 1 second. All right. There we go. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't look too visible, right? Maybe that one cone in the middle.
Yeah.
So one of the detectives say someone's definitely blasting through the tape. Because look how thin that is. I feel like someone's gonna just, you know, turn onto the ramp. Huh?
Down the back of the side.
Yeah, he almost hit that. You guys saw that car, right? That was an Uber driver. He almost went through the crime scene tape.
time lieutenant? How's Charlie? How's Charlie? Oh! One 159 Harlem River Drive. Do you units with this unit? How's Charlie? That's all. You know what the 85, what is the condition here? 1596 Harlem River Drive. 155 is by you, separate. You that's corner 85, 10-5?
No further.
What's your location?
No further. All that yelling for nothing.
Any outstanding?
That's 3 the box.
Is there any outstanding?
Yeah, 500.
Yes, the one.
Brook Avenue, ground placement.
We're put on 159. Still outstanding. 159. 48. Harlem River Drive. Hey, where's that? How doing it so down? It's 190Z.
90Z. I just hear that?
Yeah. 100. Everybody go to the corner.
17.
About the address? 154. Harlem River Drive. Overtime lieutenant. I'm now with a wife and a widow. Hey, Rudy. What other direction of flight? Overtime lieutenant. Step up. That's still running eastbound 159.
The Ringo House is not Polo.
Alright, all units are 34 for the third stage of call. Have the polo ground. Sometimes it's 6. It's the sergeant for one home station. In regards to a mission, that's one home station place. Just being used as one seven to selling place or selling place. Smells like 13 years old. Then your blood, date of birth. 75 Amazon after the polo ground. McDonald's after the F20M. Serving black the line green backpack. All black brand gold ribbon. Good business condition. Cosmetic was from the Rockaway.
As a close to 2 hours, we have power on stack. Job
So we already got
to the bumper block. Cut off on 4 There's the one that comes from
No highway agreement. You're the overtime internet of Parkway Park. Parkway Park. Highway Park. I'm looking was gave us a male white 32 trying to raise it right now. Still with the 85 in the follow-up round.
Already got a couple hits from this, and we're just sending in more stuff at this point. More good stuff, because I like what I got, and I like what I got even more. Not even more, but you know, definitely a compliment to what I've got already. So. You want to buy an e-bike? No presser with the Mayo. I feel like the Mayo would only give a presser if it's a cop shot. But yeah, this is the story of the night, folks. There's nothing else to do here. You know? Looking forward to a nice day out tomorrow. I'll tell y'all what I did on tomorrow night's live stream. It should be a nice day tomorrow. Maybe I'll get some decent sleep tonight. Because most of what happened already happened, right? It's not like the medical examiner is going to show up and bring a dead body out of the park or something, okay? That the person who's dead, we already caught on camera. They were doing CPR on him. I guess they didn't bring him back to life. So again, our sources are telling us 10 total people shot and 1 dead.
Absolutely no other location. No 13, it was 85.
The rest of the guys, that's
Alright, is all these units accounted for?
most of the time. Like one on was there a pulmonary for 741? I believe you're about to get one. What 5 is down? Go ahead. It's located a female. There. This lady wants to drop out. I think the drop out trading. The power up 225 to 241. That's their operating on the track. That's for the rest of the day.
I'll tell you 149. I'm 59 for you, how the drive. Overtime was sending. What was the position for this?
They do have it confirmed
Now there's someone underneath the train, guys. Damn.
Alright, 40 hours dispatch. Go further to the 85. Alright, the one perpetrated, one of the men. Going right now, having to cancel.
Are those units accounted for any injuries?
It's two lieutenant, all injuries, all MOS accounted for, no shot at O'Brien. That's what.
FRG-1 Sergeant. FRG-1 Sergeant, EMS said next available, but they're still holding. Step up. Which 544? 544. 65 by 8, 65 by 8. 10-4. Fox 108. There's not 75. Did anybody find a body camera? Extra body camera? Anybody find one? Check it out.
I think one of the cops lost their body camera.
How's your 6XO? Then you know with the body camera, they left from Bishop Douglas. 680. Affirmative. Yeah, have your body. Yeah, meet me back at the post. Where's that tax picture of the body camera? I'll let it text them. Lieutenant. 3-2 overtime, Lieutenant. Oh, I need the 3-2 Lieutenant to text me in regards to the first attack that was at 139 and 5th. You looking for the 3-2 Lieutenant? Yeah, affirmative. That was for the 4 people shot that came over earlier. You have additional. I need him to text me in regards. Temple, I'll give you a call. You have any additional information about your box? I'll lead you up. You're up somewhere. Yeah, I'm up. Yeah, I got your body. Can you tell me where you at? 10-4. Meet me by the entrance to the Harlem River houses. The parking lot. Perfect, thanks a lot, appreciate it.
This cyclist can't even get on the bridge now. I think he's trying to cross.
Now 246 hours, radio station WAF 537 zone 7 corner 252 out there 5 and 6 in Manhattan. Sorry, boy, proceed. Sorry, same part located 301 what?
Not this shooting. You know, there was a pursuit. There was a 10-13 situation, and you know, yeah, I guess he lost his body camera. What's funny is that one of the detectives said that he asked me how to open his van, right? And then I tell him, well, the other cop, he entered to the side door, so I don't know, you know.
Two-way holding 3, disorderly at 100 West 125, 1011 and 120 West.
And then he's like, oh wait, who you with? I read lab. I thought you were from the lab. And I'm like, no. I'm like, Labs NYC. Then I told him about Netflix and Los Angeles and all that kind of stuff. But there's a huge thing on my thing that says press, by the way, on my vest. So I thought that was, yeah, it's kind of funny. But it's not like he gave me, like, you know, secret information or anything. You know, he just asked me how to open the door in the crime scene van. Oh, I get it. Maybe you thought I was the crime scene unit photographer.
Are you just give me one change?
Keep in mind, this is what the back of the vest looks like. There's a reason there's a huge press badge there. I don't want to be confused with a cop, and then God forbid, someone who's shooting at cops shoots at the guy with body armor, right? I know a guy, he doesn't wear press badges on his body armor. I'm like, dude, if you're in a situation where someone's looking to shoot cops, you don't want to be the guy who they think is a cop.
Operator that they have power shuttle express track southbound, same distance, 241, combination. 6 Charlie.
How's it 6 Charlie? You show me 84 at the 6 WT 3 EMS. I'm throwing up 84 in regards to 2650 Frederick Douglass. Are you going to check your portal if we have an open carrier? Are you going to check your portable? Charlie? All units check your portable, we have an open carrier. All units check your portable, we have an open carrier. Charlie.
Here, Charlie.
So Charlie, you have a 39 in your queue at 50 West 139. Set the callback. Person left location along the needs to you. And also a 52 dispute at 151 West 136th Street. They also set the callback. They no longer need PDK.
Works both day, y'all. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Guys, what's up? 2-4.
324, post 8. And the 3-2 sitting, holding us 5480 in the corner 138 and Frederick Douglass, 138 and Frederick Douglass. 3-2, before you can take a rise on that 5480 in the corner 138 and Frederick. Thank you, K. Arrival out of Isolate 25 DEP, rolling time to cover isolation 10-9 to 14 if possible, safety suppressed. Schizophrenia, not valid, no weapons. ETA for EMS has not been given as just yet, K. 3-2, Sergeant Red, regards to that ADP, K. For 3-2, Lieutenant on Sergeant Red, regards to that ADP and 138 and Frederick Douglass. All units taking portables, we have an open carrier. All units taking portables, we have an open carrier.
Over, please.
Delta 5 Charlie 2.
How's that 5 Charlie 3 proceed?
Marksman Delta 982.
4.
312.
3-2, Adam, proceed.
Most of this boarded at 2155 out. And the actual mortality.
10-4, arrival live in the last name. How's the 5 David, proceed? And then 3-2 holding 2, 53 with injuries that was,
Boy, show stage 4 the beach out. Protocol, please.
10-4, each one time, that's 2 hours, okay, 7-1 in call back. Holding up 53 at 155 in Frederick Douglass, and 53 at 139 in Tesla. I take the call back for your EDP. No answer. We're just ringing out. Fire reduction post 4. That's in regards to 300 West 155. Five Sergeant on the end. Five Sergeant on the end.
5 Sergeant.
2-5 Sergeant, is the level 1 still active in regards to 120 and Pleasant?
Everything.
Alright, 1954.
75 David, westbound Gulf Parkway, at Nashville.
Sorry, 10-5, no license missing? Hands on that 255 hours, authority of 2-5 charge determination level 1 mobilization regards to crime control and 121 plus determination level 1 mobilization. Currently in the 2-5 holding 6, unconscious, 1860 Lexington, at 10 cent, 206-124, disorderly group at Marcus Garvey Memorial Playground, a 52 at 1494-15, a 53 at Park and 135, and disorderly at 232 East 116.
Well, he's going to have a knife, no weapons, sorry, no injuries. Maybe smoke a mill, he's going to recover life. I'm like, no black lady.
The 5 response.
22, 54 Compton,
Make that 3 hits.
Control.
Bob alarm last night. What's that fire unit razor?
3-2 Charlie.
3-2 Charlie, proceed.
Point that 3993 Frank. Show me on a 61 to Hall Hospital.
Is that the one for West 141?
That's good.
They came over as family. I need a family.
93 Frank.
Sample, thank you.
Kill boy.
3-2 boy, proceed.
Show me on the 51 when you're ready.
Proceed.
Should be home in time to record all the news. Record the airings, that is.
Charlie.
How's the fire Charlie 1 proceed?
That's my 54 Vesture 41 West 1 Charlie. Market 91 M.
Now the thing is, though, when I put it on YouTube, that's gonna be tough. I'm probably gonna have to blur a lot of things, you know. Also, guys, if you are a member, I'm going to upload the that raw footage on YouTube. For you guys to check out. Actually, maybe not now because I'm uploading some other things, but you know, when I get home, I'll let y'all know when it's uploaded or whatever.
Adam.
61, so 166 plus 129.
Who is that Suburban just stopping there like that? That does not look like a detective. I think he got out of the car to talk to the cops like, hey, listen, I gotta go on that ramp. Fahrenheit's the last, I'm not gonna say man standing. Fahrenheit's the last person standing. Fahrenheit's the last girl standing. Unless anyone else is here. Well, technically 297 people are here, but you know, as we know, it's members only, so. Again, I will resume the public subscriber only chat at a later time because thank you, Fahrenheit.
Boy.
91, 98.
Sergeant. Sergeant. 2A Sergeant, is anyone 4 units still out in regards to that person that was at 204 West 121 or have a final in regards?
Negative. That's walking in the Charlie 93 Queen. You're not just your message. Male shot with the same. 2686. You got a 107. There's no 803. Down you ask you.
How's the 6 Sally?
You have a laundromat there in New Mexico?
I'm showing 3 or 8 hours, so they're 7 minutes out.
And the guy that got struck by the train in the Bronx, he's dead. He's dead.
7th Ave, affirmative? No, no. Sorry, it was for...
Oh, finally a press vehicle other than mine and competitions. Who is this guy? Maybe it's that newspaper guy that was filling in for Robert. Who is this? It could be just a reporter showing up early. Oh, look, an ambulance. Oh, I got plenty of those. Plenty. In fact, I'll say I got too many ambulances. Alright, folks. Alright, this better be a sweep, baby. Hey, look who it is. Channel 2 or Channel 5. Somebody. They're not gonna want to park there. They should park behind us. Can this upload already? I need to get out of here. Who's this guy walking around filming? I bet he's one of those app video guys, you know? Hey, yo, I'm live on this app, yo. Damn, that's crazy. What happened, yo? That's usually how their live stream is like. And There we go. Oh, who's this? Ooh, looks important. VIP. Check out all that light package. Woo! Blue, red. They got plate lights. They got side lights. That's pretty sexy. You just wonder who it is, you know? Tell you what, it definitely ain't Hadzola. More news vans. Hey, you want my spot, buddy? Anyway, I'm out of here. As much as I would like to socialize, as much as I would like to, you know, talk to people, you know, whatever. Whatever. Not gonna worry about that. How about let's leave? Because we already got the hits. I'm anticipating a sweep as well. Right? So, there's nothing really to stay here for. I gotta be up in the morning. And I can gladly say that I got the story of the night.
All units continue
And now it's time to go home, that's all. I'm also glad this didn't happen at, you know, if it happened, say, at all right, so you see that ramp that leads to over here, right? So either on the bottom of the ramp or somewhere along this ramp, that's where it happened. All right, you see this? Maybe it happened at the bottom of the ramp. Let me show you guys. Right? See this? Maybe they all came from there. You see the park over here? Right? Must have been something to do with that, right? So yeah. But it seems like most of the detectives that I saw are not, you know, hanging out at the park or whatever. Yeah, I don't know what kind of park that is. I can't even, yeah. I mean, I guess, look, if I really cared, I would really get oh, hell yeah. Craziest stuff I've seen in a while. Kind of marks the start of the summer. Again, guys, I've said this before, part of the thing about this business is being at the right place at the right time. Again, I just so happened to be going to the Bronx for a guy shot in the bodega. Correction, bodega. And I was literally 5 minutes away. 5 minutes away. Hell, even if I was 10 minutes away, I still probably would have gotten a victim. 15 minutes, that's kind of pushing it. I want to say maybe 15 minutes, no. 10 minutes, probably. Because let me tell you something, it took them a while to get that last victim. The guy with CPR, the guy that probably died at the hospital. It took him a while to get him out of there. So I don't know where he was. He said he was in the park. They said he was on the ramp. I don't know where he was. He was definitely beyond the ramp somewhere. You know, let's just focus on driving. Why's this guy tailgating? I'm also glad you guys could see all of that because, you know, this live stream also, I believe, had a lot of views tonight. And even if I had the chat off, I still think the views, you know? Because I feel there are people out there, now tell me if this is true for you guys. I know it's definitely true in some people. They hear about a job, right? And like, oh shit, 10 people shot in Harlem. Now they want to tune into Loud Labs NYC on YouTube and see how I'm covering the story. only regret was that we weren't filming Midnight Tour. Right? Like, we don't usually film on a Sunday night either. So, here's the sad part, guys. The guy who's dead, if he was a father, that's a father on a Father's Day or Father's Day night celebration, possibly. Now dead. Very unfortunate situation. What about the other 9 people who were shot? One of them was a female from what I heard. I don't know about the other victims, the ages. I don't know about their rap sheets, if they have any, you know. But again, guys, this was a shootout between 2 groups. Who knows who would have once saw that huge crowd of people, right, surrounding that victim? How do you know who has guns on them or not? The cops aren't searching everybody. Their priority is to get those victims to the ambulance, you know, stuff like that. And of course, if there were any active shooters that were visible, they probably would have taken them out as well. But, you know, I'm sure you can let off a few shots and then go, you know, put your pistol back in your pants or whatever, right? By the way, even in the concealed carry weapon community, the appendix carry is the best position, by the way. What is the appendix? Well, that's the front of your pants. Not to say that concealed carry folks would carry a pistol in their pants without a holster. They have a special holster, you know, that you put inside your pants, and it's secured to your belt. Now, let me tell you, the radio traffic was crazy. You guys heard that, right? We're on the FDR. And we heard that radio traffic. Damn. I know those of y'all watching, some of y'all may not be able to comment, but like I said, if you have a DM history with me on Instagram, that's the place to be, you know, asking me questions or whatever. Everybody wanna say something, say something, say something. I wanna be caught up in the middle of it. Is that a disabled vehicle on the right? I'm not sure.
How's it by Tony? It's 6 o'clock back. Ringing now. It's 4 appointments before I have nothing further. That's all you to raise it?
Joy Davis.
Joy Davis, what's it?
98 Dre on the 164 West 120.
7-4. That's all you to raise it?
Rock.
People Adam.
1-2-4-3.
So I won't mention what hits yet, but I will. What I will say, what is it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 hits so far. You know what? I want to take that helmet home and I want to modify it into something better, you know? I think I want to put like press patches on the left and right sides of that helmet. And I can actually order some custom patches, glow-in-the-dark ones preferably. I just forget how much it is. I think it's $10 a piece, or is it $15? I already got some Velcro on there, so all I need to do is stick it on there, you know?
Charlie 1.
Almost at that curb. Damn, this guy is super close. Why does he gotta get so close though, you know? Like, why can't he keep to his own lane? Look how close to the middle he's driving. For no reason, yo. Hear that? That's the sound of more hits. And one of the stations is calling it a mass shooting. Make that 10 people shot. Also includes the Brooklyn fire. Say something. I wanna be caught up in the middle of it. No, I can help myself. No, I can help myself. No, no. first glance, you think this is an unmarked RMP. Nope, it's just an Uber. You know, I gotta say, everything happened perfect timing. Perfect timing. Went to the Brooklyn fire, then I went to the. I was almost trying to get to that Bronx shooting at the bodega. Didn't make it because I was on the FDR, driving northbound, already in the vicinity of Harlem, right? Not in the hundreds, not in the, I think it was probably in the 90s, right? When this job came over. Boom, took that exit. I think it was the 125 exit or the 135. I don't know, whatever. 125 exit, I think. We're northbound a bit. Boom, parked there. Ran to the scene. After I threw on my body armor and helmet, though, very important. But if cops weren't saying that there's an active shooting going on at the time, I probably would not have worn the helmet. You know? Oh, what happened to the scanners? Forget the scanners. Don't need them. So we got how many hits now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits and another in about an hour. You know. Also sent that Brooklyn 2 alarm. Was this a mass shooting or what? What did it? I'm telling the editor about the fire. Editor says, forget the fire. Of course the fire is not a big deal. It's a freaking mass shooting in Harlem. They were talking about a victim in the park. Yes. They also rolled the fatal victim with CPR from the exit ramp. You know, I gotta look at my GPS right now. Just give me a second, guys. But I want to say something. It's a nice view. I also heard police on the radio saying that 2 groups were shooting at each other on the exit ramp. Let's go. Nice view here, by the way. Oh, I guess all our members fell asleep. And I'm not getting any DMs either, so I know y'all missed the public chat probably, but you know what? I have to do what I gotta do until I'm satisfied. So but I want to say this though. I really like how the chat went tonight, right? I like how it went. That's why I like to do members only chats. But if I don't like how the subscriber only chat went, then this is my hope that doing the members only chat will, you know, remedy the situation that I don't like to see. And then, you know, it going back to, you know, something that I can look at and I'll be like, hey, that went well, you know? So yeah, just bear with me, folks. Hopefully the member only chat will be a temporary thing, and we'll be back to subscriber only chat when I feel like it. More importantly, I think we're gonna make it for channel 4, guys. We're gonna make it for channel 4. Which is always nice. And I gotta say, you know, 10-2ing at the exact perfect time. Like, I'm gonna be able to go upstairs and tape the whole thing. You know, this is just great timing. Great timing. Yeah, folks, that's pretty much it. Like I said, you know, you're going to rewind and watch whatever, sure, feel free to do so. But we've got 2 on fire in Brooklyn, some firefighters hurt, 2 people hurt, minor injuries. And then we got the story of the night, 10 people shot, 1 of them dead in Harlem. 2 groups were firing at each other as I was parking the car. So I, throw on my Kevlar helmet, Mitch 2000, body armor, ran down. Luckily, nobody gave me a lot of trouble at all. Cops gave me no trouble. In fact, cops said, "Hey, Loud Labs." No civilians gave me trouble. One of them was like, "Hey, what's that camera for? What you recording?" But they were in their car. It wasn't a big deal. Most of the people there were more concerned about their friend, their family member, whoever that was to them, and them possibly being dead at the time. They didn't know they were going to be pronounced dead at the hospital. They were doing CPR on him on the scene. The other guy, obviously, he survived. He got shot in the leg. He was on the ground. We saw him, EMS, load him to that stretcher. And they got him to hospital pretty quickly because the hospital was only a few blocks away. No wonder, I think it was, 5 other victims? Or 4 other victims, they were able to walk into that hospital that's just, a few blocks away. So that's the situation. Catch you guys on the next live stream tonight, as usual, like I do every night. And thank you for watching, folks. Adam from LLN. Have a good night.